Growing up in Seattle, Washington was extremely tough. I've made so many mistakes and I've been through so much, but I've been against all odds my whole entire life. One thing I did pick up though was just because you fail doesn't mean you're a failure, and just because you lose doesn't make you a loser. And at the end of pain, there's always success. But I've been against all odds my whole entire life. I'm thankful for the obstacles that knocked me down because they made me who I am today. And at a young age, I was always taught to prepare for the worst but still pray for the best. Somehow God answered my prayers and moved me and my family to Kent, Washington, where everything changed my life. As a child, I wasn't like every kid. I moved everywhere, and my parents did the best that they could to provide for me and my family, and I'm thankful for that. And I always taught myself that I was going to be different. I always told myself, something's going to change. I'm going to be the person who's going to change this. I don't believe that there was one year where I spent that full year at the same school. I was the type of kid who watched and observed, and I watched my older brothers make mistakes throughout their life, and I watched one brother play Division I football and make mistakes that jeopardized his career. Everyone that grew up around me, all they did was smoke and drink, and I told myself I was going to be different. I had a different passion, and I saw a different vision. Got that workout, man. Now I gotta go hit the stairs, and then I gotta leave on something, finish on something strong.
Whack Productions.
This is exactly why I wear number 2. This is exactly why I wear this number. You can see we just got out the gym. Alaska. It's 10 o'clock at night. Like I said, we got school in the morning. Lucky I finished all my homework. Let's see what we gotta do, man. It's nighttime. Everybody's at home sleeping. Getting ready for the next day. We still got unfinished business.
I work too hard, busting my ass to stay apart. Give up my last to feed the fam, keeping these bastards on their job. I'm my brother's keeper, my passion for the dough is deeper. Chill all year, kill him fourth quarter with my buzzer beater. Look with my pen draw, bitch with the wrist, I'm Chris Paul. Millions by the 4, piss poor, I'm on my 6th tour.
I chose to go to Kim Meridian High School, where you're not expected to be successful on the court and in the classroom, and nobody made it out. I remember being a freshman saying, I'm going to leave a legacy here, and I'm going to be the first person to ever play Division I out of here. And people told me the farthest I would ever go to was either a JUCO or a D3. And a lot of people hated and doubted. And I had to work for everything. The thing nowadays is everybody transfers to Garfield and Rainier Beach, and they're giving respect off of where they go to school and the history behind it. Being at KM gave me so much passion. I couldn't wait to play these big schools, and I couldn't wait to prove myself. I was just wondering, where did I go wrong? I left a legacy at KM. I led the league in scoring both years. I won the MVP. I made the All-State game. I averaged 23 points a game, 7 assists. I hit 1,000 points. I felt that the blood and sweat and tears that I gave for the game, all the rebounds, all the loose balls, all the battle marks that I fought for were for nothing. No player has ever got the best of me, and I put up 30 on the best teams. I knew that I had to stay positive. Good things happen for those who wait, and I know God got me. I'm only 5'8", but on the court you couldn't even tell a difference because I stood out. God didn't bless me with a lot of height, but He blessed me with a lot of heart, and I'll take that over height any day. Man, I worked my butt off, day in and day out. 3 times a day. I stayed consistent. I woke up before school and grind. I ran stairs, I ran hills every day consistently.
Let's go. Yeah.
It sucked having to walk around and all the kids who looked up to you ask you how many offers you got. And I always had to say none. or where you going to school? I don't know. I stayed after school with all my teachers. I made sure my homework was done. I was just wondering, where did I go wrong? You know, the best thing I started doing was believing in myself. And I went to the Seattle Prime and I made a name for myself. When you want something in life, no matter how hard it may be, you are going to find a way to get to where you need to go in life. Everybody wants to play D1. You better grind to do that, because it's not easy. And people nowadays, they never want to take responsibilities for their own actions.
Get that, let's go. Let's go, explode out. Come on, come on.
And until you're able to wake up and stop making excuses for every little thing that you do, you won't be successful. And someone who really inspires me is Isaiah Thomas. That's my favorite player of all time from UW. He inspires the heart over height movement, and I try to imitate every little thing that he does on the court to make my game exactly like his. For the people who kept me solid throughout the process, I wanted to thank Ronnie Stuckey for always being there for me and supporting me and working out with me and just being a mentor. He kept me motivated. He's someone I call and talk to about everything. And baby boy, somebody I grew up with, and to watch him make it out and to see the struggles that he came from really did inspire me. And I want to thank everybody who doubted me. Whoever put me last is definitely going to feel me first. And I made the decision to walk on to Arizona State. And at this point, you're either with me or against me.